Alright guys, today we are going into the painted world. And the quickest way in here from where we're at actually is to come from down in the Dark Ruin Tomb, which we'll be doing more with as well. We have painted guardians to deal with now. Got the sword. Historically, I found that thing pretty hard to get. Give them all a stab. One of them was coming to stab me. Yeah, the arc of this attack is really nifty. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of throwing knives too. Alright. Oh, we missed one over here. It's another painted guardian sword. Wonder how I missed this one. Weird. Actually, that is a really tilted painting. Never, I'm sure I noticed it before, but I've never really noted it before. And then we start here. $28. Oh, wow. There's a wolf howling in the distance. That's interesting. We're gonna get our vitality to 30. That is just... we need that. And then we're just gonna kindle this bad boy up. Actually is some online activity even up here at level 93. Double kill. And we get more broken straight swords. I don't imagine there's a huge risk of invasion, but I guess one never really knows for sure. Good job, me. Oh yeah, I just wanted to they give off a poison cloud when they die. Which, as you can see, is very capable of poisoning you. And it provides a good argument for actually using the Fury Sword. And I'll show the difference here briefly. So we seem to have really screwed the pooch on getting effective kills here anyway. We're getting a pretty good item drop rate as well. Actually, now that I see that, we can just shoot that down. It's just humanity. I don't think there's anything else we need to shoot down at this point. I can just hear the enemies just moving about in various places. And you can see the difference. Now you burn them, they don't drop off any souls. If I switch into the item ring for the moment. You can see all these items off into the distance now too. There's nothing but noise everywhere. Oh, now they're coming. Yeah, we could probably deal with half rolling. We actually... That does seem like death. It looks like you can jump on that, but I am very suspicious. I feel like that just will end up killing us. I definitely don't want to find out. There's a jump here that I believe is technically possible. It's just these rats. The albinos. And they hit hard. Also, drop humanity. Yeah, I think there's a drop down. We've got time to look. If he comes straight off from here, yeah. Twin humanities. I think you can technically make the jump, but you have to, like, make it perfectly. And then we come this way. It's funny how these guys wield fire and then are, in turn, weak to fire. More ambushers. Hey now. Yeah, that extra little bit of HP we got, definitely ambushers. Okay. I think we can make that jump, actually. Nope, not quite. Weird. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. There we go. It was strange because instead of doing the jump, we were doing the regular roll. I just need to keep a lookout for anything newish that we haven't. Egg vermifuge, I think we've lured that. Yeah, we have like 4 of them. But for some reason, there's one in the painted world. And we have access to a ladder. Oh, that grunt's actually from Demon Souls. Oh. Yeah, you can drop. Yeah. Painted Guardian set. Which actually reminds me, we have yeah, we went by it. 300 bleed on the painted Guardian sword. Curved sword of Anor Londo painting guards. Unique shape with the flat tip. Abilities to strike down those who dare threaten the paintings. Attack in a continuous circular dancing motion. A technique passed down through generations. And then we just picked up the armor set. Let's see if I can find it. Hood worn by alabaster-clothed guardians of the paintings in Anor Londo offers substantial protection versus magic. They've guarded the great paintings of Ariamis for ages, passed their duty down through the generations, but the reason for doing so passed from all memory long ago. Alright. I've seen if the armor said anything different. It doesn't seem to. Yeah, that background noise is really... Oh. Not out there. There's an item cut, but I can't place where it is. I came in through there. So yeah, that puts the item cut out here, actually. Alright. And we'll find that in the courtyard now. I see you. Large soul of a proud knight. Just scoping out various pathways here. Let's come down here for a second. Very easy to miss item there. Item there. We've already been down in that courtyard. That ain't creepy at all. Actually, I think the courtyard fall is the only option now. Unless that is survivable, and I suspect that it isn't. So yeah, we fall down here now. Yeah, if that courtyard fall is survivable, it would surprise the heck out of me. Alright, we want to get back to ground level here. Now we realize that is more or less a one-way trip. I always think there is more to this, but then we find out that there really isn't. Oh, And this is supposed to be a source of, these guys are supposed to be a source of farming souvenirs of reprisal. There's a fog gate. I'm not even close to ready to go through it yet. We're going to continue working. Climbing the tower in other directions now. Cut. Yeah, we just gotta be careful about using lock on here. Red Eye Soapstone. Online play item to leave invasion sign. Hollows cannot use the item. Be summoned to another world as a dark spirit, and defeat the summoner to acquire humanity. Certain Darth Grace resist their descent into the dark and perverse. Along the honorable path, the red sign soapstone is for them. Alright, there's a couple items. As long as we're careful not to take too much fall damage. Just more souls from the looks of it. And then we make another fall from here, it looks like. No? Oh, weird. So now we're stuck needing to actually follow good way. Splat. I thought we could just fall onto that platform, but apparently not permitted. There's a path we're not seeing. Okay. Okay. That seems like that might be a certain... We'll worry about it here in a little bit. I think there will be a pathway that becomes clear to us a little bit later. Large soul of a proud knight. And holy crap, the dragon's not dead. For this guy, we just... $170 per arrow. This won't take any time at all. Shooting arrows at the dragon. $6,000 souls. Yum 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 yum. And it drops a dragon scale. Blood shield. Blood shield, spoken of in Lost Legends. The red of blood is slightly enchanted and boosts various resistances. I believe it's intended to prevent bleeding and if you're looking for a shortcut straight to the boss, that's how you do it. Yeah, there actually is some area to walk over there on the other side, so. Alright. Now we inevitably find our way into the courtyard with all these phalanx dudes. This is actually a really good way to farm pretty much everything. Spears, you get I mean, you can go from 0 to 500,000 souls in like no time now. Humanity. And one would also very much want to open the way to the bonfire now. I'm gonna leave the bonfire alone for now. I don't want to respawn anything I've actually killed. Some of these enemies are a bit of a pain to kill. There is an NPC invasion you have to be in human form for over here, so I'm just... Sound's getting really weird in the background. Trying to figure out exactly where we need to step to There he is. Now I need to find my way back up. And he hurls around various pyromancy. He's not immune to the Fury Sword, but he is pretty resistant to it. still not much trouble at all. Notched whip. Pass me some of that cool whip. Yeah, it still sounds creepy. Pyromancy Acid Surge. Somewhere here there's a notched whip for me to look up. It's not a weapon class I utilize very much. Whip with sharp spikes. Only slightly effective against armor and tough scales, but quite formidable against enemies with exposed skin. Also causes heavy bleeding. And then we have Acid Surge, which is here. Pyromancy 4 into the Great Swamp. Emit acid, which corrodes weapon and armor. Not all pyromancy originates in the Great Swamp. One hears rumors of unknown pyromancers inhabiting various lands, and this spell is the work of one such outlander. Quite a bit of souls. Yeah, I think the key for the rest of this area is actually down. Well, I thought it was anyway. I could have been wrong. That's a quick little hack. Taking hits because we bad. That's the alternate way into the underground. So somewhere in here there's a there's a door. Which is locked. And for this, I'm just going the full way on Poise, which is Hovel's gear. A fat rolling like a pig, but it's because of the bone wheels down below here. And this just properly demonstrates why the armor is important to wear. Because you can just take hits, and it's not. You can even take hits while see, that's a lot of crap to dodge. And with the Hamel set, you don't have to. There's a couple of drops here. Soul of a Proud Knight. Soul of a Brave Warrior. I think that's it for this particular room. turn the handle. Alright. Some hidden paths here that I'm going to venture into. There's a pinwheel skeleton. We'll just hit him as he comes at us. No false wall there. Hey, Cheese God, how you doing, man? Oh. There's the ladder. So yeah, there's actually two ways down here. Just climb up to prove that that's the other way in from the courtyard. Bunch of hidden. There's a pinwheel. Gonna get him. Just finishing Australia for my Williams career. Oh! Hello. Pyromancy Fire Surge. Pyromancy, fort into the Great Swamp. Create a surge of flame from palm of hand. Not all pyromancy originates in the Great Swamp. One hears rumors of unknown pyromancers inhabiting various lands, and this spell is the work of one such outlander. Yeah. If you are interested, I'll probably be resuming my career mode. I was thinking Thursday, but I might. Yeah. If I do tactics tomorrow, then I can do F1 on Thursday. It'll happen at some point this week, regardless. Oh. Annex key. And that's the last false wall as far as I'm aware. We should be good now to switch back to what we were wearing, which is our gold hem set. Oh, you're finishing up? Did you, you must have done a mid-session save then, I take it? Let's go out the way we came in. And Annex key. Key to the Annex in the painted world of Ariamis. In the wintry painted world, there is a structure resembling an old cathedral. Its annex serves as a type of storehouse. So, even the points? To the Annex we must go. This should get us finished with all the items. Oh. The 7th, but that will change. Oh. Oh. That guy sounds angry. There's a souvenir of reprisal. Vow of silence. Hards while everyone behind is on mediums. Secret right of the black-haired witch Velka prevents casting of magic within affected area. Velka, the goddess of sin, is a rogue deity, but she is versed in arts both new and old, and is considered to have a great range of influence, even as gods are concerned. Yeah, I think in Australia, mediums tend to always be faster, don't they? Here we go. This is the part of the Velka gear. And that feeds back into the main area, so we're not gonna... We're pretty close to clearing out, though. Oh. So we have to go down. And then we'll find these guys. Also, that door breaks. And this is the item you're kind of looking down on much, much earlier. Velka's rapier. Softs to mediums fastest, but I tried the undercut, so I had to go on hards. On the other hand, at Bahrain, the hard tires can be a viable strategy because the tire wear is just so bad there. Oh, don't run from me. Charmer. Dark Ember. Illusory wall ahead. No, they're lying. You're supposed to get ambushed by those crow things, but I guess they come from up there and I already killed them. I'm just gonna... So we picked up Velka's rapier. I can look up the description of that. A symbolic, powerful thrusting sword used by partner serving Velka, goddess of sin. It is no mere symbol, to be sure. The partner is an inhuman swordsman and wields this enchanted blade with special sword technique. And then there... Let's see if I can find the helmet now. Mask of Velka. Mask worn by partner serving Velka, goddess of sin. Partners listen to the confessions of sinners, urging reflection and salvation. Their masks symbolize separation from worldly desires. And it's one of these black cleric robe, yeah. Basically the same description. Huh. Apparently, if you drop down from here... Oh yeah, I did. I did miss a little something something. Humanity... The humanity drop rate seems to be quite high. Quite a few albinos. Jesus, that's a lot of humanity. So yeah, we have to... Bam! Gold coin. And then there is a ladder up. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of going through the item listing here to see what I missed. Dried finger says it's found in the painted world. Oh, it's not in here anymore. Safety car has been deployed. That's one thing I'll say about the latest patching in the F1 games is that the safety cars now do actually come out. Anyway. I guess we can drop from here and climb over here. Yeah, from what I can see, we've gotten everything in the painted world now. So now we just have to... one, go back to the beginning, and two, challenge a boss. Alright, now we're gonna tag the bonfire and repair our stuff. More broken straight swords. Bam! These are replenishment. Yeah, the old saying, why buy spears when you can just pilfer them off these guys. They also drop large leather shields. Large leather covered round shields, choice shield for hunters. Wood shields are lighter than metal shields, but with lower physical damage reduction and reduced shield stability. And now, there's just one thing left for us to do. Down you go, down you go. Damn. Broken swords. Where? This guy just kind of appeared out of nowhere. Haha, 1 damage. It actually doesn't have a whole lot of HP. Down you go. Actually, we're gonna reload the game. Because the Phantom we killed actually has a drop. And I think you need to reload the area for it to happen. And when you reload, it just starts you right outside the fog gate. Xanthos set. The mysterious item was formed by Xanthos King Jeremiah, the legendary exile. No one knows where it came from. The crown bears high-quality cloth, which is quite soft to the touch. But its bright yellow color stings the eyes and is clearly far too big.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
That is,
Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful. Its inhabitants
I'm just admiring her look
thou
right
dost
now.
not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. Thou must return. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee. I expected as much from thee. Why?
Buggy dialogue. Oh. That's fun. There she is. I need that tail, honey. There we go. Ah, that was dumb. Let's get the dagger off the screen. Oh, that actually damages. I do feel terrible. Killing her technically is a sin. Let's get out of here. Six isn't bad for a Williams. Yeah, we need 10 souvenirs of reprisal. Yay, we received a homeward bone. Her dagger, I think, is towards the top. There it is. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tale of Priscilla, the dragon crossbreed in the painted world of Ariamis, possessing the power of life hunt and dances around about when wielded. Fashion reminiscent of the white robe painting guardians. Speaking of them, we should probably take care of them now. You are mean. Throwing knives. I probably don't even need to fight the rest of these guys. At least as far as the way in concerns. Going up. Ah, three of them got up on this part of the platform. Hammer Wando's bonfire is the easiest to get to from here. I say that, and then this platform is gone. Two souvenirs of reprisal, so I need to also find a way to acquire 8 more of them bad boys. NPC hostility soon. I'm sure that ship has long sailed. Going up. Now we're gonna go ahead and absolve. And then we're gonna bow out to do some farming. Bam! Bam! Strike them all down. There we go. Yeah, these guys are nothing more than a minor annoyance now.
Greetings, and a pleasure to see thee again. Art thou in need of mine assistance? Do not be bashful.
Absolution, baby. You were cleansed of sin. Might as well buy us 5 purging stones while we're here as well.
If thou committeth a crime, bring thyself back here. There is no misdoing that I cannot undo.
Alright, where were we? We're gonna go to the last bonfire rested at. Which was here in Anor Londo. Actually, we can warp straight back into the painted world. Exiting actually is relatively trivial now. But yeah, we just need to do some farming. So